Today we are going to start our next chapter, chapter number 8, direct and indirect. Okay. As we earlier discussed in last classes, what is direct speech? The words which spoken directly to someone. And indirect, in which third person is included and he just spoke the words of first one person to another person. Okay, like direct speech is used when the words spoken or written down or actual words spoken by some persons. Suppose he said, "It is raining today," and if it will be in indirect speech, that is another person will speak that word. He said that it was raining today. Today is converted into that day. Commas is converted into that. Okay, and this is going to converted into past. Okay, the tense will be changed. Then there are different points which are going to discussed. Shows that how tense changes. In first number, after a reporting verb in a present or future tense, the tense of the verb in the reported speech does not change. Okay, that whatsoever he has spoken, that will not change. Like in the direct sentence, it shows that he says, commas, "I am clever," comma closed. Indirect speech, what he says that. Now I am used with I, and here he is there, so we are going to put is. He is clever. If it will come in future, the teacher will say. What the teacher will say, it is telling about a future. The boy was clever. That is a reported speech which is not changed. The teacher will say that the boy was clever. In this way, the second part of tense changes, that a reporting verb in a past. Now, reporting verb will be in past, and the tense of actual statement also goes into the past. How it goes? Simple present become simple past first of all, then we will show present continuous become past continuous. Direct, I go for walk every day, he said. He said that. When we are going to remove these commas, we are going to put that. He went for a walk every day. Now I go for a walk. Here he is there, so he went for a walk. I am going for a walk now, he said. He said that. It remains same like this. He, now was is there. Because of past continuous, what we put? Was, were, verb first form plus ing. This is the rule. Okay. He said that he was first form plus ing going for a walk. Now is going to convert in then. Okay. In this way, we have a present perfect become present past perfect. Like I have walked for the 1 hour, he said. He said that he have is using with I, and here we are going to use past perfect. So we use had in this plus verb first form. He had walked for 1 hour. Okay. I have been walking for 1 hour, he said. Now here past perfect continues. What we are going to write? Had plus been because of continuous plus verb first form plus ing. In every continuous form, we are going to put verb first form plus ing. Then it becomes, he said that he had been walking for 1 hour. It is a simple past, become past perfect. I went for a walk, he said. He said that he had gone, past perfect verb third form. Okay. Had plus verb third form. He had gone for a walk. Then future becomes conditional. Conditional means there is some condition. Direct, I shall go for a walk tomorrow, he said. He said that he would. Now, shall we use with I here? Would, because of conditional. Okay. He would go for a walk on the following day. Here is tomorrow. Here is converted into the following day. Then we have a future perfect becomes conditional perfect. I shall have walked 10 kilometers by noon, he said. He said that it will remain same. Then I shall, he would have walked 10 kilometers by noon. Okay. This is a conditional and all. Next lecture we are going to study with universal truth. You go through with this chapter and please solve the back exercise. And you have to solve this assignment. That is assignment number 1. Okay. So thank you.